all of the cameramen are having a beer or something.
I'm back.
Yep. The stream seems to be stabilised, so hopefully we're all good to go. Hello everyone, welcome to Nhrl Racing Division 1 round 17 at the Championship. We're here at Suzuka for the Japanese Grand Prix alongside me Gaming Things and on track. I hope you're having a good day. I know it's very hot today, but yeah. Okay, what are your thoughts on Suzuka?
I'm good. As for Suzuka, yeah, let's just say there might be some slips in Sector 1. Yeah,
literally just rode on board with Fred as he's, I don't even know if he binned his out lap. I think that was actually one of his qualifying laps. A few new faces here today, as well as some old ones. I am going to butcher your last name there, mate, so I'm just going to call you Zen, filling in for Matteo today, down at Aston Martin. And jumping in the Merc for the first time in probably a season. Got Jay Marsh and Raj Ballinger back, and I know the terms they were here last time were not ideal, so... But apparently people change, we're still yet to see it. You've not crashed, have you?
No, but I have Span in Sector 1.
I was going to finish riding on board with Fred, but I realised his lap was already gone. Screw it, I'm going to ride on board with you. So... How is it that you go about approaching Japan? Is it one that you think you could probably do on strategy? Setup has to be key. I don't think it's one that you can afford to be stuck behind people for too long. I know overtaking around here is very difficult, especially in this game.
Unless you're Fernando Alonso 130R.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Alonso, wasn't it? Or was it Kimi?
It was if you're on about his overtake on Michael Schumacher.
There we go.
I think Kimi did Montoya or someone in 2005 down the main. I might be mistaken.
Whatever, it was a brilliant move.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, overtaking places around here. Final chicane, turn 1. You can get close to Spoon. I don't imagine a lot of people making a move up there. You can try a lot around 130R, but you're just going to leave yourself open to be overtaken again come the chicane.
As for strategy here, the main strategy is to do well at this track, do not slip on the curves in Sector 1.
Yeah, I don't know why Suzuka in this game... Oh my god, the curbs. I don't really need to say much apart from... I obviously don't touch them, but... Well, hang on, I was on board with you.
That was so stiff of a turning.
You need to be so careful about the cars around you, because one thing I've noticed, particularly with the Division 2 lot, there seems to be a lot of talk about certain dirty drivers in the league. After watching most of them drive, it's not that they're dirty, it's because everyone is that close together. The moment one person makes a mistake, someone sees in front, oh, someone's slowing down, and they go for a move and they realise, oh crap, I've just drove into a wreck. That's not dirty driving, that's just being caught out and people not paying attention to what's happening in front of them.
True, which can happen when you're racing.
Yeah, I know it does, but people need to either calm down or take a lot of caution when things happening in front. And it's not like we can't see yellow flags, there's plenty of warnings on our on-screen display.
And there isn't something called a mini-map.
Yeah, like your mini-map, you got the MFD kind of lights up, our steering wheels do to some extent, that you even get the massive notification in the top left. Normally you get Jeff on the radio saying something about it as well.
Yeah, but no one likes Jeff.
I'm going to miss him in the next game.
Yeah, I am too. Have you seen a gameplay of F1 Manager?
Yes, and I'm still not interested. All these like manager games, even the football manager ones, I'm not that bothered, to be honest.
I saw a clip of it, and it was obviously the normal one that F1 YouTubers playing it. Yeah, and I kid you not, and the race engineer swears in the game.
Got the old Minardi team boss in that one, man.
All good to sign up.
Done by you. Riding on board of J Marsh. I want to see how slow he is after he's spent a little bit of time away.
Still probably quicker than me.
Well, I'll say slow, he's just gone purple in Sector 2, so he's clearly got a little bit of talent left in the tank. Oh, while he's there, I'll have a look at his helmet. Boring, mate, you need to go back to the drawing board with that one.
Why, how bad is it?
It's okay, it's just boring, it's just like white with a black stripe down the middle.
To be fair, I haven't got a brilliant on the helmet, I've just gone for a little mix of the Union Jack.
Oh dear. Zen's lost it in the S's.
Oh, shocker!
Who's that who's just going across the line? Is that a nasty? Is that Cheetah? Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on with these camera angles. Antics! Thank you, man.
Hey man, it's been a while.
Can't remember if it was there yesterday for Div 2. Oh yeah, Div 2
I was
set...
Div 2.
Oh my god. It set a record last night.
Did it now?
Yeah, it's equalled the league's record for the fewest finishers.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, you have to go for Division 1, you have to go all the way back to Season 1 for the Belgian Grand Prix, 2 finishers, and then last night Division 2 met that for Singapore.
Well, it was Singapore. Question, was it just general people like make a mistake and crash into the wall, or was it?
Yeah, to some extent. Like, we'd be going around the corners, and I don't know why. Like, be it the tyres or the track, there's something really odd with Singapore this year. There's no reason that track should be so slippy, and people just losing it. And you know how fragile these cars are. Like, somehow I can whack this car through the S's at 170 mile an hour, and all I'll do is lose an end plate. But you miss your braking point around Singapore, you hit a wall at 30 mile an hour, your tyre comes off.
Yeah, sometimes it can be quite weird in this game.
Yeah, good job, G-Dan, on front of the second row, isn't it?
I mean, for example, I had like a very weirdly slow crash in Abu Dhabi in that last week, and I'm like, how the hell has my tyre came off?
I've had a few as well. I can't remember where exactly, but I've had a few. Mainly in qualifying, not necessarily in the race. Like, you'd be pushing, you just hit the wall and you're like, how the hell has that happened? And I don't know why. Like, Cody's just need to sort your crash physics out. I'm hoping they're going to be better in the next game, but I'm not holding my breath.
Which comes out apparently on Friday the 1st.
Yeah, 1st of July, otherwise known in our calendar as the Mexican Grand Prix.
So what, will we still be doing this game, or...?
I don't know, to be honest. It depends what we can do by popular demand. If we can get some new people in, then fair enough, if it means carrying over. But also, I want to be fair on the people who still have the game. Because I also know that not everyone is going to get it on the day of release. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I might not even get it until the end of July.
All I know is I'm definitely getting it. Ah, crap.
Still P5 though. Oh, Fred, pushing track limits a little bit. Still valid. Oh, no, not anymore.
Yeah, like I said, we're definitely going to get the game at some point, obviously.
Yeah, no, I'll be more excited when it does actually happen.
Oh, it's happening again! Oh, I've crashed out.
It's alright, we'll run out in time in quali anyway.
Oh, that's embarrassing. That's another example. By the way, I didn't even hit the wall that hard. Or fast.
Oh, antics, I like your helmet. Oh my god, there's a lot of curve. That's a lot of curve, my friend. This ain't a go-kart track. It's an oversized go-kart track, but it's not one.
Did he pay for helmet design, or has he got to price his helmet on?
That looks like... Wait, no. I think that actually... Yeah, I think that's Checker's helmet, because
It has a Mexican flag on it.
Yeah, I can assure people that F1 Antics is not Mexican. I know that for a fact. Yeah, if he's like John Late, normally the helmets are missing and it's just the guy wearing a cloth. But yeah, if he's in Checo's car, it'll make a lot more sense. Oh, that helmet's quite pretty.
Well, at least he actually has a helmet, and it's not a white sheet. A lot safer.
Yeah, love that. Modern day F1 drivers are moaning about porpoising. We're moaning at the latecomers that are that late they've not put their helmets on in the car.
Helmet on.
Yeah, I'm just really intrigued to know. Like, I think it was the Monaco Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton ended up changing his helmet partway through that.
Yeah, he did.
Did he ever give an explanation why?
I think it was like one visor is like set up for like the wet weather, and the other visor is more dry. Well, at least with people being I'm not going to drop any lower than 6.
Oh, Fred, what a legend!
From out of nowhere on the mediums.
Yeah, 4 lap old mediums though. They're not going to last very long in the race.
We got a yellow flag.
I don't know why, unless if that's Antics who's had a moment. Oh,
no, it looks like it was Fred.
No, that weren't Fred.
Wait a minute, hang on a minute.
It was Sector 2 and 3 that were yellow.
Do you know how how we were saying that obviously Antics has selected Perez's cars as she has his helmet?
Yeah.
Well, he also has his number.
Yeah, I knew it always carried the numbers. I just didn't recognise the helmet. Oh!
What?
Oh dear.
Did he like mount the curb too much and he just jumped in the air?
I think that was just a bit too eager on the traction.
However, here's the thing though. On my screen, he took the corner at nice, and it just did like a jump teleport on me.
Yep, and I believe Collins has started a flying up, so I'm going to ride and buddle with him. I'm struggling to believe that the top 2 are on the mediums, everyone else is on the softs, and they're about a second slower.
Why is that so hard to believe, huh?
Because they should be in front. It's the logical way of thinking of things. Unless somehow the mediums are faster around here than the softs.
Right, the drivers now want to watch out. My crash has caused my tyre to still be on the track, and that's invalidated in Collins.
They say if he has enough fuel, he has enough time to go again, but I don't know. I don't know what he wants to do now.
Does Antics set a lap time yet?
No, he hasn't. Oh my god.
That was a mountain of a curve.
These are apparently his fresh mediums. He must know he can get somewhat up the grid. Seems to be like quite aggressive on the steering. To line 32.3, probably didn't get the best first sector.
Alright, if you want to take a little time and waste in that corner.
Yep.
Yeah. And on the official F1 website they have quizzes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was like can you guess these 16 tracks by just an aerial view of a section of the track?
I'm amazed at them.
Oh yeah, I did very well. One caught me out though. That's why I got 15 out of 16.
I'll have to go on it because I really like those kind of quizzes.
And here's the thing though, it's not modern. It's not all modern tracks.
Doesn't have to be though. It depends how long you've been involved in the sport.
And how long have you been involved in sport?
Since 2012, but I've taken the time out to like at least have a look at every single circuit layout since 1950.
Oh dear God.
It was when you're into something, you take the time out and you get to know things. So I'd be interested to see how well I end up doing on that quiz. Problems though, see how we can get on the 130i. It's been an okay sector 2. Sector 1 was a bit questionable. As long as he can find some time, I don't think he's going to complain.
There you go. F1 Antics has a bit of speed to him.
Goes across the line, does improve, but hardly. 2 tenths away from Raj Ballinger. Is DJ still on lap, trying to steal the pole away from Fred the Red? Let's have a look at Judan first, because he's going to cross the line.
He's going to cross the line first, and he is up.
Yeah, he's up by about 2 tenths. Might be able to catch MDJ. Doubt it's going to be pole. How is that still valid is beyond me. 29.6.
Oh, close. Meanwhile, MDJ's up by half a second.
That should be enough. Will it be pole? And it is.
Oh yeah! Obviously the game ended before we could see the actual time properly, but he is definitely on pole.
Could you imagine if we were handing out like, these little Pirelli tyres every time someone gets pole?
Yeah.
Well, at least in Div 2 they get points for it.
And I'll just say right now, if we did do that, we'd probably given that title to the pretty much same person every single goddamn time.
It's alright, Cameron's not in the league anymore.
Hey!
Your top 3 then, MDJ in pole position for Williams, ahead of Fred the Red P2 in the Red Bull, and G-Dan Aston Martin in 3rd. I reckon we're still going to have an okay race.
Did I just realise?
Go for it.
In this race, there is a nationality of a driver I haven't seen before in this league, I don't think.
Well, South Korean. To be fair, Raj just picked somewhere.
So he's not actually South Korean?
Oh god, no. He's about as English as Alex Albon.
Wick off game, is this a one-stop?
I believe it is. They will feel awful, but I know a one-stop is possible.
Okay, I'll do what you say, and if I think otherwise, and I'm changing, screw you.
I am pretty sure we are not going to get through this. Even with 11 cars, we're not going to get through this without at least one safety car. And Suzuka, I don't know, is Suzuka quite sensitive? I can't remember if it's not sensitive enough or if they are highly prone to be deployed.
Well, I definitely know we're going to get some issues in Sector 1.
Yeah, just everyone be careful of the curbs. If you see someone slowing down ahead of you, it's probably for a reason.
Yeah, don't be an idiot.
I can't stress that enough. Just read the road in front of you. If someone's making a mistake and they're getting out of shape, especially in the first sector, maybe not go for the move because it's probably going to go tits up. Just stay behind them and stay calm and just wait further around the track. You're already close enough to them, so don't take the gamble of ruining both of your races. Read the road in front of you.
Oi!
Why is there a McLaren station on the track? God damn it, man.
What do you mean there's a McLaren stationary on the track?
Well, I saw a gap forming in a McLaren that was momentarily stationary. Anyway,
I was not stationary.
Full grid rundown, please. MDJ on pole position, Ford Williams ahead of Fred the Red P2 in the Red Bull, G-Dan P3 in the Aston Martin, Jay Marsh in his Nhrl return after almost a year. He's in P4 for Mercedes today, F1 Antics P5 down there at Red Bull. The mighty Gaming Things P6 in the McLaren, he's ahead of new Dutch driver Zen. P7 in the sister Aston Martin, he's ahead of Raj Ballinger. Again, coming back after a very lengthy absence, P8 in the Sister Mercedes. H. Collins P9 in the Alpine is ahead of Bradley Ellis P10 in the AlphaTauri, and Klatt, after DNF in qualifying, starts P11 for Williams, but gets the free choice of tyre for the start of this race. I think that was a bit of a touch, Klatt.
Yeah, that apparently me being safe, that was just me slowing down because there was a very laggy movie antics.
Oh god, I don't even want to think about seeing a laggy car as you're going through the S's.
Well, to be fair, he's going to be a bit laggy. He is from America.
Normally his connection's quite fine. We don't really have issues with him in Division 2. But I don't exactly know his internet download speed.
Well, no, I'm just telling you what I saw there.
Right.
And the fact he has an indicator next to him.
Many things loved that come out of Japan. F1 is also one of them. You're going to have a winner today.
5 red lights.
Someone's already moving.
And it's lights on, away we go, and Zen has completely jumped the start.
He's still moving,
and Antics got a terrible start. Antics didn't really start.
It's all kicking off at the back of the grid. Holland's getting a bit out of shape. Oh my god! That is Bradley and Antics.
What happened?
They just come together. I think one of them had a tank cycle.
Are they still in the race?
Yeah, they're in the race. One of them lost an end plate, don't know which one.
They're flagging set for one.
Yeah, Zen has somehow gone off the track. He's lost his whole front wing. No one give up though, because safety cars can still happen.
And there's not many people in the race, so you're going to get a good fill on points if you do well.
Yeah, still staying. Also at 90% to take 3. Lap 24 is 90%. It's not like Div T where if you're 10th or above, you get the points. You need to earn them in Division 1.
Yeah, you got to do a certain amount of laps.
Yep. How many precisely? 90% of them, preferably.
How's that work?
Having said that, I think the closest fight is still going to be Bradley Ellis down at the back. But he might find himself very lonely if he clears the Aston. I mean, the Aston's got a pit anyway. Shame about the drive-through. Collins in the pits. I didn't know if he had any damage off start, but apparently he needs a nose change.
I mean, the top 6, we're not really separated by too much yet.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a train. I can't imagine how the day is feeling. Yep, we've just caught that. Save it, mate, save it. It's okay, don't overdo the rear tyres. Well, Clapter's gone from P11 to P6. Oh, they're all about a second spread out. I'd be interested to see if DRS will have anything to say about it, though.
And that is why you don't touch them at curves.
Oh no, who's that? That's MDJ!
Oh no!
MDJ's gone off at Spoon.
That's interesting.
His car looks okay. That was a very odd instant F from MDJ. Not the type of thing I'd expect him to do.
Again, he must have got on a curb.
Yeah, I think Bomber, away with the exams at the minute, will be absolutely delighted.
I'm trying to figure out if I can call this back.
Oh, seriously, I will laugh if both Mercedes end up on the podium after this race.
Really?
If they can stay away from the game competitively for about a year and still end up on the podium, that's good going, and people should be taking them seriously. I mean, I think enough people already take J Marsh, seriously, as we've got Fred off now in the gravel of the S's.
You have my sympathies.
Right, so that's now both Mercedes on the podium. Just got to keep it on the track. And we have a Dutchman leading the race that isn't the one that we're used to.
How's that?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, J Marsh isn't exactly being pushed over by him. He's still staying within about a second.
When do these tyres go off?
Oh, G-Dan span at Spoon!
He's off now!
Not off completely, it was a little bit of a half spin. He is losing places, but I think MDJ might have done the same thing, just a little bit more worse. For some reason Clapt has given him the position. Oh, that'll be right. We've got 3 wide going into 130R.
And as you say, Connor, we have a Mercedes 1-2.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, we said that when was it? A while ago. But at least I think everyone has actually been involved in some kind of incident off the start.
Yep. Well, apart from Mercedes, who's clean.
I mean, Clapt is still doing okay. Yeah, I guess it's up to the Mercedes now if they want to bottle or not. I mean,
no, with Mercedes, they'll probably make a mistake with the strategy on this.
A pair of cool heads between them, I think they could actually get this done. But if they want to, then they're going to have to be sensible and work together. Because MDJ is going to have Raj, and last time Raj was here, he was a little bit of a naughty boy, so we're going to have to keep a little bit of an eye on him. Apparently people change, but
yellow flag.
Still yet to see. That would be Bradley Ellis. He's lost it after the second Degner. He will have Collins behind him very shortly. I'm going to stay on board with Raj while
wick off,
Williams still gets a little bit closer. What's happening down in Gaming Land? Are you getting warnings?
Yep, for God knows why.
Maybe because your car is going wider than the white lines?
I don't see how I did that though.
Maybe, okay. Two Dutchmen are still pretty close together. I think G-Dan is just buying his time. Yep, there's Clap's mistake. He's got space to come back on.
I nearly went there.
Mistake for G-Dan. Yeah, the penalties are slowly raking in now. That is Collins. No, is that Collins? No, it's Clapped. He's spun again going up the hill.
Dirty tyres. That's happened to me in qualifying.
Yeah. Still got to be patient. Still not over yet. I know it's P7, but you're in the top tier today, so this is actually really good going, considering where you started. Just be really careful on the rears and don't overdo them too soon. Oh God.
He's done it, hasn't he?
Yep. He lost it for the first Degner. Let me just double check his tyre life. Right, those tyres might just need changing for the sake of it. If they're that hot, then they're just going to be getting worse and worse with the tyre wear.
And I'm out onto the track.
Zen was losing it in the first sector. Oh, DJ is attacking Raj. I don't know what's going on with these outboard camera angles today. They're absolutely shocking.
Fred, pick it to the hards.
Not a bad strategy. It will get them to the end on the one stop.
If there isn't a safety car.
Well, even if there is a safety car, he doesn't have to pit. It will help him because then he doesn't have to pit.
Okay, I think the softs are going off.
Yeah, they will do by now. I think by lap 8, 9, that's when I expect the softeners to definitely be in the box, as Collins has just overtaken Bradley with DRS down the main. Both drivers still running well, considering they had not an ideal start to the race. Still about 20 laps to go, so definitely not over by any means, especially if the positions keep changing in the way that they have been. Oh no,
Clap's out.
I doubt that is a crash on the main, so I think he's done it in the pit lane.
At least he's done it in the pit lane.
I don't know, I think safety car would have quite shaken things up, because it is the soft pit window. He's retarding the pits, but his car has come back out on track. Oh my god. And DJ and Raj are fighting. G-Dan acting as cameraman today. DJ a little bit tentative on the steering, paid a little bit of a price for it. Raj almost lost it too. Where is he going to go? Does MDJ know he can overtake Raj, even though MDJ is on the Williams? Well, surely he would, because if he's their MDJ starting tyre, and he knows the softs are dying, surely it's just going to be a matter of time.
Oh, what the hell?
But he is doing a good job, well, Raj is doing a good job at least of keeping MDJ at bay. Oh,
okay, I just had...
Raj with a lot more battery as well. Go on, Gamey.
I just had like the weirdest feeling with my rear tyre there.
Yeah, it's called tyre wear and it's not pleasant.
I want my tyre wear.
MDJ, he's had a look, but he's not going for it. Ah, the rear end of the Mercedes sliding all over the place. Mercedes are going to have to make a pit call very soon. It's going to be a little bit awkward with them if a safety car does happen, because they don't want to be caught out by the double stacking. And Zen did lose it again. He's still trundling around in P10, so he's still on the cards for a point in his Nhrl debut.
Did I see MDJ overtake?
Yep, he's got Raj down the main, and now G-Dan has got Raj to play with. But the thing is, with Raj and G-Dan, I believe they're on the same tyre, and they are. Half the grid's actually on hard tyre.
Well, that's what the game suggests.
I'd say probably take the softs to about lap 10, and then the medium should be able to take it the rest of the way. That's if there's no safety car. We don't know what's going to happen yet.
Knowing us, there will be something that kicks off.
That might be it. Antics has lost it at turn 3.
He's out.
Any sign of a safety car? He might be well up into the runoff area. Let's have a look on Bradley.
The game's not telling me anything.
Yeah, he's just gone through and he's lost it deep into the barrier. Yeah, that's not going to be a safety car. And DJ in the box. Alright, what tyres is he going to? Will it be the hards? Maybe? Alright, let's have a look, Williams, what you've got for him. Are they soft? Oh yeah, he's got a wing change as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought DJ was driving okay. If he's got even more pace, then excellent. Can't wait to see it.
These tyres are gone.
You still on your softs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to hit the cliff in about, well, I think you have hit the cliff.
I'm going to play a different game.
Drive till the tyres explode?
Not that game.
No, I say anyone who can stretch softs out to like lap 11, then the mediums could easily get you to the end.
I am going against the game.
You're not going on wets, are you?
Oh god, no, I'm not that much of an idiot.
I don't know, I've seen Stranger Things. Not a show, but... We've been doing this for long enough, as Raj Bellinger has come into the pits with a 5-second speeding penalty.
Lovely.
And that's a type of penalty that won't be getting removed. Oh no, yellow flag, is that? That is... Zen again. All he's doing is spinning though, he's not crashing at all. I think if there was a lot more crashes, but let's say loss of wings instead of tyres, it could cause a VSC, but I don't think they can cause that many safety cars unless it was somewhere like Baku. Where you get like a full course safety car just because someone's lost an end plate.
Okay, we will find out if I've made a good call or not.
What have you gone to?
Mediums. Oh crap!
Oh, come
off
on!
game!
If you would like to submit your footage to the Stewards Gaming, we can have that removed if you like.
Yeah, I don't need to, you are on board!
You know, the evidence is there, but we don't normally remove warnings or penalties, but if you think there is a justifiable reason, then we can look into it. Being out of control.
You saw it!
Yes, I know, listen, being out of control while going over the track limits is a valid reason to get your penalty removed. Being in full control and putting a wheel over the line is not. But yeah, your circumstances are a little bit different.
I was in a 360 spin!
You'll be fine, man, just calm down. Right,
alright, Collins,
can
you give me a fight then?
DJ's, he's fighting with Raj. Raj is on the hards, DJ on the softs. DJ with the fastest lap, he's draining the battery, he's got the DRS. Surely the move is done before the corner. Raj using a hell of a lot of overtake. I wouldn't have done that, mate. I'd have just gave in and then tried again the next lap. Obviously, MDJ will shoot off, but those softs will not get him to the end. No way. DJ Marshall pit, yep. Mercedes have gone to the hards. They can go to the end, but I don't know. I don't think. I know MDJ won't be.
Zen's out.
Has he gone straight on? Safety car, full safety car. Alright, the only logical way I can see that he's done that are three options. Someone hit him, which is unlikely because no one was near him. He's come out of that little kink and he's lost it and gone straight on. Or he's taken himself out. Either way, there is a safety car, and I don't even know who this actually benefits. I don't think... Oh, it's going to benefit GDAM because you can come in for a fresh set of tyres. Fred's on the hards. I don't think anyone's going to gain anything from this. It's more or less sowing the seeds for what's to come by the end. I don't know what MDJ's plans are with these softs. He could go to the mediums and easily go to the end, but stay on his softs, clear the traffic, and then pit later. Be the more logical solution, I'd say, but no, he is coming in. Is he going to go to the hards?
Raj is pitted again.
The thing is with Raj, at least he can serve his penalty, get that out of the way. Hopefully it's not going to cost him too much time because the rest of the guys are under Delta. I don't believe, let's say, Collins is not pitting, you're not pitting. No idea what Bradley wants to do. Right, Raj to the mediums. DJ's... no? Yeah. DJ on the mediums, which I thought was the more logical solution. Thing is, with MDJ now, he can't afford to be held up by the traffic.
Look, they should get past Collins and quickly. No offence.
Yep. Yeah, if any guys want to, you're more than welcome to go AI, check people's penalties, go for a wee or something. Just be a bit cautious of when the safety car will be coming in.
It probably won't be too long.
If you want to check your race director, Gamey, how many warnings are you on? I know you're on a penalty, but don't get any more warnings if you want that penalty removed.
Other than that penalty, I haven't got any warnings.
So I thought you were driving quite cleanly, to be fair. We can scream like, oh, that was a BS warning all day long, but it was definitely a BS penalty, I'll give it that.
No, don't get me wrong, the times I went to my officer and got the warning, that is perfectly justified. But not that. To be honest, Connor, that's up there with the most BS penalty we've ever seen in the F1 game give a driver in this league, but probably not the most.
And I'm sure there will be plenty more to come in the future.
Well, no encouragement, this is yes.
I can't wait to see what shenanigans we get up to on the next game.
All I know is I'm going to love it.
Yeah, I kind of love it, but I don't know if it's like bittersweet, because I know as a league, we're getting to the end in terms of our running cycles. I think the 22 game will be our last normal operating game cycle before everything changes on F1 23 for season 10.
Here's a question for you. Speaking of the new F1 game, what's in it coming now? What do you think of that F1 life being able to drive normal cars?
I don't really know what to make of that. I don't really have an opinion.
For example, I'm going to drive a safety car.
Well, we can try and simulate safety cars in Project Cars 2 series, but we don't have the demand at the moment to make Project Cars 2 worthwhile, apart from the standalone events which just happen anyway. Speaking of that, I need to see how much time we've got left in the calendar, because we need to get around to planning our Indy 500 for this season pretty shortly.
Didn't Marcus Ericsson win real life Indy 500?
Yes, he did. He did an absolutely amazing job, although I do admit I was screaming for Pat O'Ward.
I had no idea what that is.
Mexican driver in IndyCar, but he drives for McLaren. Thing is, if he would have got it for McLaren, it would be McLaren's first win at Indianapolis since like 1976 or something.
Love it.
Right, safety car's coming in.
Yeah, focus on our race.
Yep.
Then the American one.
Oh, focus on the American one next week. I think we've got Cota next week. That was decent. Oh my god, I was going to say decent safety car restart from Fred.
Whoa! What happened there?
He just lost it. I don't know whether it was traction, but that was quite a big one. I have to say, wow.
That was a proper pile.
Yeah, that was one. I don't want to say Isle of Man level, like a mistake, but at least he's walking away from that one. I'm quite gutted for him. He was doing really well. MDJ's touched the curb a little, had a tank slapper coming his way too.
I kind of completely held up from that Raj and that there in sector one.
Ah, you'll be fine. Collins, did you just have a look at a dive bomb there?
The Collins in the dive bomb? What is this?
Nah. Needs to learn from the professional.
No, but he's really close to trying it.
Yeah, I would, but the thing is, I do it in the interest of a sportsman. He does it because he feels like it.
Itch.
Oh mate, don't set me off on itching. I'm still sunburnt from the download.
I'm not surprised.
We'll put it this way, my skin is peeling off like glue.
I didn't want to know that.
Yeah, it's quite weird. I've never seen that
Oh,
before.
console, look.
Yeah, Connor's battery's dead as well. It's not like out of charge and you can't use any of it. And it's cost him his drive at final corner.
Which is costing the position.
With the faster slap. Obviously DRS not enabled just yet. Oh!
Oh, J Marsh does very well there.
DJ, careful
guys!
guys!
That's a touch, that's a touch! Oh god.
Guys, give space, I swear to god. I'm about to have an
This is
heart
very
attack.
close to being a 5-car
Guys,
pilot,
come
this.
on! Oh no,
Yellow
G-Dan
flag.
span ahead, G-Dan span in front!
Oh my god!
I have to go down and check on him. Yeah, the car looks okay. Don't know how it feels.
So, according to the game, these tyres will not make it to the end.
The mediums, oh, they will, mate.
Oh, I've been dive bombed! That's a brilliant move.
Fair play if he's pulled it off. I'll
Oh,
tell
he's
you
pulled
what,
it off beautifully, brilliant move.
Tigo last night in Division 2, he was pulling off some amazing moves on me. Like, I don't like being overtaken, but just for going for some moves, and he was doing well. Tigo really deserved the race win in Singapore last night.
Oh god, look at this battle for first. It's a
5-way train, and there is a fight brewing for last place as G-Dan has got Bradley for company. Bradley still should walk over some points by the end of this. I've got a really bad camera angle. DJ's going to have a look around the outside. J Marshall give him the squeeze. That is fine. Can't run him off the road though. Yeah, there is the car there. Need to leave the car's width, man. Banging wheels still okay. That's a little bit of a shove. Oh my god.
right.
Oh no! Collins has rear-ended him. The Alpine, I believe, now has wing damage, and I think he does.
Yeah, he's gone off massively there.
I'll say this is good attacking from NDJ, but also good defending from J Marsh. It's just a shame that the track is that tight.
He's gonna try again.
Yeah, but the thing is, MDJ's getting flustered, and the M plate's gone. MDJ,
Oh!
mate,
What
what
was
is that?
What was that? You've ruined it.
Mate, I swear to God, it wasn't even bad driving.
Oh, I'm not going to try it on 130R, am I?
No, save your battery for the main. Make life easy for yourself. Just stay with him, you're fine. Why am I coaching you? I don't care.
Yeah, why are you coaching me? Traction went the best out.
Yeah, I tell you, he's
Ah!
Raj did really well getting that drive out of the final corner, but you got overtaken DRS. Move already done, as far as we're concerned.
I've just taken the lead of the race here. It's here now, I'm pretty sure I've spun twice in this race. Now, I know he's probably going to try it again here. He's too far back then. Here's the thing, me and him probably have to pit again.
What percentage are your tyres?
According to the game. They are on low 20s.
Oh mate, you're easy getting to the end. You've only been on.
According to the game, I'm not.
Let's have a look. You've been on them for 6 laps and they're 20%. You've got 10 laps to go. Yeah, they're going to be about 65 by the end. You're not even going to get puncture territory. They're going to feel awful, believe me, but they will go to the end. Yeah, I'm hoping you've not got any warnings either, because I'm hoping to be looking at this that you are legitimately leading another race.
Not because someone thought it was the last lap.
Yeah, gotta say, like, that Singapore win from last season, a little bit fluky, but it would be nice if you could get one on merit.
But of course, the game wouldn't, because obviously that penalty.
I'll see what we can do.
You saw it.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, we're still going to have a look at it. You can't just go, oh yeah, remove this for me. And like, if we can, just having a look at your POV. Even if you don't have your POV, just send a link to the stream and to the stewards. And probably maybe check your race director at the end, see what lap you actually got the penalty on. Yeah, you're doing well though. All I'd say is be careful on the battery.
I'm aware.
Because Raj has about just over 50, I'd say 60. Yep, 60.
Pit window open for a two-stop.
That's alright. I have to say, Raj, I don't know if you're watching, mate, you're driving really sensible today.
Why is he normally not?
Well, I've had a few skirmishes with him in the past, but that's going back to F1 2019 for that sort of thing. Bradley Ellis in the box. One set of mediums, could take a set of softs to the end if you wanted to.
MDJ?
Yeah, MDJ's in charge now. He's got about 20 odd seconds to make up. Doubt he'd do it. I don't think the win's on the cards. Still not completely out of the question for a podium. Mainly because you don't know who else is going to bin it in front.
Probably me now, might look. Okay, okay, I've noticed where I'm stronger than them at Raj.
Okay. I'd say maybe not give it out because we're streaming. I don't know if Raj is watching or not. If you want to give him more information on how he can beat you, then go ahead.
Oh, he could probably tell.
I think he knows. He's just going to be seeing that flashing light of yours. Basically the only thing keeping him in contention at the moment. But yeah, Raj, if you are watching, mate, treat Gamey's penalty as if it doesn't exist. There's a good chance that will be removed. So yeah, you're going to have to get the move done on track. No other fastest lap. Well, he's taken out 2.5 seconds on G-Dan in the final lap.
Yeah, I've just seen that split.
He's basically got clear track as well, so he's free to charge. And he can't exactly complain of being that far down. I didn't really see any malice in either of what him or J Marsh were doing. He just lost his temper.
Oh, he's figured it out.
Yeah, double check his telemetry. He's not really using that much battery, he's just winding the laps down. I think he's toying with you, to be fair. I think he knows he can easily take you down straight.
Oh, I know he can.
Yeah. but try and do, for your sake, use as minimal overtake if you want. Apart from that, it's really the only major fight going on. I'm going to run board from your end.
It's clear he's stuck behind me in Sector 1. He's much quicker in Sector 1, but since I'm ahead and not of him, he's stuck.
Yeah, he must be running a little bit more downforce then, because I'm noticing you can kind of keep away from him on the straights.
You figured it out too.
Like I said, I think Raj knows he can do it, and I know he can do it. He's just choosing not to use his battery. And also, I wish I could say J Marsh were in a bit of a charge, but I don't think he is. Let's double check everyone's tyres. Currently you are the car on track with the oldest tyres. Oh, yellow flag, that's Bradley Ellis who's gone off at Dunlop. Car, I was going to say car looks okay, but the front wing is missing. VSC. Right, this might be interesting. J Marsh might want a...
Oh, I've been an idiot.
Why? What have you done?
No, 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 no!
What have you done?
Oh!
That might be looked into. Yeah. Oh my god. Raj, if you're watching, mate, we can only apologise.
I am so sorry about
that. What happened?
I wasn't paying attention to the delta. I had to like properly brake and I brake like full on.
Yeah, emergency stop basically.
Yeah.
All I'd say the least you could have done was done it off the racing line.
Yeah, I know.
I think this, yeah, you know that might be a penalty coming your way.
Oh, I know for a fact that's going to be something.
Well, his front wing's gone. Total loss of the wing is a 10-second post-race penalty and a qualifying ban. VSC's over. G-Dan with a drive-through for speeding under the VSC. There's G-Dan with Collins.
Mate, I can only apologise for that.
Yeah, simple mistake on your part. Also, there was a little bit of track to the left, and this is what I mean about reading the track in front of you.
Here's the thing though, if he was like playing properly, he could have squeezed through properly.
Or he could have slowed down, but yeah, we'll have to have a look at that again later. Ideally, save your footage and we'd have a look at that from the end.
All I know is for certain is that was easily my fault.
Yeah, and Raj, that 5-second you're serving, that can be removed. Imagine that, Raj couldn't possibly be in contention of a win on his first race back. You're gonna have to drive like a lion though.
Okay, I would like to apologise.
Yeah, I know, man. We'll sort it out after.
You know I didn't do that on malice.
I know you're not that type of person, man. Ooh. Car a little bit snappy?
Who?
Yours.
If I did just
G-Dan McCollins is going to have a look in the Dagna. No.
Why the hell did I do that? And DJ might be faster here.
So I'm watching G-Dan for a minute. Him and Collins are actually having some pretty good racing on in the second sector. Just having a look. He's there. You can't go anywhere though. All comes with the penalty.
I think it's safe to say I have easily threw away that window.
I hate to say it, man, but yeah. Might still be able to get him on the podium for podium interviews, but you might still hold on to it. As long as you can keep that 10-second gap to Collins, then you could legitimately get a podium. The double Mercedes podium though. There's only one word I can say to describe that, is robbed.
Sorry.
I know you're sorry, man.
Okay, say it so many times.
I think we nearly got 3 laps to go. MDJ's still going purple. But let's double check his tyres, because they're going to start getting a little bit on now. .29.9 is a race time, that's pretty decent. There's no battery at all left in the Williams. J Marsh still got plenty to play with, he just needs to keep it between the white lines. Safe to say, I don't think J Marsh is scared of MDJ. He's doing well though, and I have to say, I think J Marsh is the one who's made the least amount of mistakes today.
Yep.
Oh no, yellow, that's Raj. He's in the barrier. Barrier in the S's. Has GDAM served his trophy yet? If he doesn't, he's going to get disqualified. Where'd you go for the penalties? There we go. If he served it, then he's doing very, very well. Oh, Raj is out. Doubt that's going to be a safety. Yeah, I doubt that's going to be a safety car though.
Yeah, it's too late into the race.
I don't think Bradley would have minded. All he has to do is go through the sector and then should be okay. I think, does he still get points? It's after lap 24, so everyone from Raj upwards will be classified for points.
Unless March makes a mistake, I think he's got this.
Yep.
Well, it definitely shows you I should have fitted for hards.
Penultimate lap. This is J Marsh's to lose now. All he has to do is go for a little Sunday drive.
Well, not really. I mean, MDJ is closing at the speed of knots.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is with MDJ, his tyres are done. Yeah, and if MDJ even wants a sniff at a win, he's got to find 5 seconds in one sector. He's found half a second coming out of one corner. I know he might get close to him, but I'm not expecting him for the win. Not unless J Marsh bobbles.
Yeah, or it's a dive into the last corner.
Yeah, I'm just going to ride on board with Bradley, give him a little bit of airtime. We're all quite spaced out. I don't think anything's going to happen unless if anyone bins it. gonna head back up J Marsh. We've just got one sector to go. I'd say the final difficult corner he's going through. This might be up there with the longest record between Nhrl race wins. So he went from being my teammate in Season 3 to, I think he was also Season 3 Div 2 champion, if I'm not mistaken. He's going to come back after an entire year away from the track. He's going to get the win at the Japanese Grand Prix in the Mercedes. So really good job, J Marsh. MDJ, very valiant drive for P2. Could have been better if he'd had a little bit of a cooler head. Gamey, you should maintain P3 on merit. Even if you get a penalty slapped on, you're still going to be okay.
Oh, I'm definitely going to get a penalty slapped on me.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not going to drop down any further. G down across the line, P5 for the Aston. Now we have to wait for Bradley again. I was going to say, any way you're able to get J Marsh and MDJ into the party for podium reviews?
I don't have them added.
You search them up.
How come you can't do that?
Because I'm streaming.
Yeah, but the stream like nocturnals and off, and you sound more when you do that.
I just want to watch Bradley cross the line. He's done well though, like, he kept his nose out of trouble and he's going to come in with P6.
Still decent points.
Yep. Right,
We're finishing it with a good time.
Yeah, about normal time to be honest. Right, let's have a look at race director. Oh my god. For 11 cars I think that's quite a bit. Right, full race result then. J Marsh, it's the Grand Prix victory for Mercedes, MDJ P2 in the Williams and Game of Things P3. H. Collins, a really remarkable drive, P4 for the Alpine. He's ahead of G Dan for the Aston Martin. Bradley Ellis last and finishes P6. Raj Ballinger will be classified P7 for Mercedes, and your non-points and non-finishers are Fed the Red. P8 for Red Bull, Zen on his debut, P9 for Aston Martin, F1 Antics crashing out in the Red Bull for P10, and clapped DNF in first, P11 in the Williams. Right, I am going to get them in. There we go, it's taking ages for my list to load up. It's just PlayStation being slow. Okay, great. Right, I've got them added now. Yeah, since we're here, where do I go? Where's showroom? You are in the McLaren, aren't you?
Mhm.
Right. Gaming things. You're probably almost a Div 1 regular at this point. How was your car today? And also, do you think maybe you could, I'd say this lightly, but maybe finish in the top 10 of the driver's standings come the end of the season? You've been here that enough times for it.
Good point, Andy. I'm not finishing that high enough. I must be on this side. If I two things. One, went on the not hard. I probably could not have pitted and won that. And two, obviously, we all saw.
Apart from the obvious incident, you were driving really well. Did you honestly feel like without that this win has been taken away from you, or do you think Raj would have got you on track at some point?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. He probably could, but like I said, if I was on hard and at tires, probably not.
That's a shame how it went though. And next week's track, Kota, probably going to be the nightmare for a lot of people. But what are your thoughts on Kota, at least as a track?
If you remember my opinion of it from last season's race, it's a good track. I just hate Sector 1.
I love Sector 1. Rag out in 5th gear if you're manual.
Good God.
Yeah, rag out 5th gear, modulate the throttle, your problems are solved.
Well, yeah. Good on that.
Yeah, you have a good rest of your weekend, man. Yeah, hopefully see you again next week. Who was then second? Where's MGJ and the Williams?
No, I don't want to.
Well, you're here anyway, so...
Don't want to.
Okay. J-Marsh, are you here? Finally!
That's enthusiasm.
It's been quite a while. I think you have had a bit of a history in Nhrl in the past, but between your stints, surely this is your longest stint between Nhrl victories. You've drove quite well. I think for Division 1, yes, I'd be a little bit concerned if you won the Div 2 title without winning a race. And quite a while ago, I think we're talking maybe F1 2019, but I'm happy to see you back and up here. Also, driving, it was okay. I'm not trying to touch on the incident too much, but personally, I didn't really see anything wrong. It was a little bit tit for tat between the pair of you, but...
Nothing wrong? Are you mental?
Dutchman.
Are you fucking mental? Nothing wrong.
Dude.
He just steered in, man.
Dude, we're still live. But Josh, considering your race, I don't want to say it wasn't exactly gifted to you. You did have to kind of work for it. Did you feel like? Yeah, like I said, I'm happy to see you driving in the way that you are. Hopefully we can have a little bit of a calmer race, not only as you guys as individuals, but as like the whole grid. I think Kota, I don't know. I think it is less difficult than Japan, surely, because the curbs are, you can actually attack them and your car's not going to go spinning. But your thoughts on Kota? Oh God, you're in for a treat.
God. That's very late on, mate. The game's going to come out. The next game's coming out next month.
Yeah, I haven't said that. How much practice did you put in for this one? Well, I have to say, it wasn't exactly induced by Raj's bad driving, and to be honest, Raj was driving very sensibly today. But do you think without the incident with Gamey, you feel like Mercedes have been robbed of a 1-2? That pen more than likely would have been removed because Gamey he was going through Dunlop, lost the car, and then he cut a corner as his car was out of control. So Raj had to do it on track anyway.
Yeah, I did. I was doing a 360 spin as I went cut the corner.
Yeah, he somehow managed to cut the corner going backwards up the hill. I think as well, given the fact that Raj had about 60% battery and at the time Gamey was struggling to get it over 10%, I think all Raj had to do was wind down the laps and then, last lap DRS overtake. I think he would have had that in the bag. I don't know whether you would have been close enough to maybe make it a 1-2, but definitely a Yeah, I think definitely a double Mercedes podium has been gone today. But yeah, thanks for you and Roger coming in and filling the Mercedes seats there. If you do want to stick about, we will have to shuffle you about because I think Bomber should be back from next week and he's in a Merc. Right, if it's right with you lot, I'm going to round it off there, unless MDJ have anything sensible to say.
No.
Right, excellent. Gamey, any final words?
Obviously, it was good racing and well done to Mark and Marsh, and again, sorry, Raj about that. I'm not going to say that so many times. As for the next race, yep, and another track where sector on Mimic can be a real B word. It should be fun.
Yeah, can't wait to see it. So, yeah, and trial activity for next week. If you enjoyed seeing what you saw today, then get on the Div 2 grid because Division 2 are taking part in Japan next week. I said, anyone still interested in IndyCar, be it like an actual championship or the Indy 500, give me a shout in Discord. Hopefully we're not having a 5-way fight for an Indy 500 again this year, but it's still amazing fun nonetheless. Apart from that, United States Grand Prix next week. The season is gently winding down, so have a great weekend everyone. You see you next week in the United States.